Hey guys, it's Dianne J, licensed realtor in Scottsdale, Arizona and Puerto Penasco, Rocky Point, Mexico. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to pass the Arizona real estate exam on the first try. Think about this. You want to become an agent, but you have to take classes, you have to pass a school test, and you have to pass the state test. Do you want this process to go quickly and to start serving your clients and making money fast? Or do you want to take weeks or worse, months, and drag this out slowly and painfully? Of course, you want it to go quickly. So learn from me and you'll pass this process quickly. You'll feel more confident and you'll be on your way to becoming a realtor faster. My 5-step strategy will help you finish the class, pass the school test, and pass the state exam on your first try. How do I know how to pass the test and that you can do it too? I've done it twice. I've been a realtor since 2005, but in 2013, during my divorce, I let my license lapse. I had gone back to college to finish 2 degrees and complete 2 specialty certifications. And after graduating, I found a job as a corporate health coach for Blue Cross Blue Shield, making $18 an hour. I quickly realized that I missed real estate. I missed serving people. I missed being in the action, and I missed the lucrative money that I knew I could make if I worked hard. So in 2019, I went back and redid the classes. I passed the school test and then passed the state exam on the first try. 3 months later, I worked hard to get my license in Puerto Penasco, Mexico. And in 2021, I joined EXP with the Wolf Pack. I enjoy living and working in Scottsdale, Arizona, and on the beach in Mexico, serving my clients at the highest level and mentoring and coaching agents to success. Now, in order to get your license, there's some requirements. You have to get 90 hours of pre-licensing education, and you have to pass the school exam at a state-approved real estate school. Then you have to take the state exam, and the state exam costs $75 every try. That sounds simple, but the exam is tricky. So if you approach this with a little strategy, you can pass the exam the first time and not have to retake it, and that will save you time and money. Step 1 is to take the class. I took the class at the Arizona School of Real Estate and Business. This is not the only school, but personally, I think it's the best school. It offers 2 locations and several options for classes, and it gives review classes so that you're prepared for the exam. Having locations and options makes it easier for you, the licensee, to complete your classes. Some of the options include weekdays, weekends, and evening classes in Scottsdale, Glendale, and on their live stream. They have different time frames as well. They have a 2-week course, which was formerly called the 9-day crash course. This is Monday through Friday the first week, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Monday through Thursday the second week, 8 to 5:30. This is in person live in Scottsdale or Glendale. They have 3 live stream options. They have a 3.5 week, which is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. for 3 weeks. They have a 6-week option, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 6 to 10:30 p.m. And then they have a 9-week, Saturday only, 8 to 5:30 live stream. So my recommendation is to complete the class as fast as possible. I took the 9-day crash course, now called the 2-week class. Why? Number 1, it's the fastest class. You want to learn the material and then take the test as soon as possible. Second, it's Monday through Friday the first week, and then Monday through Thursday the second week. This enables you to schedule your review class the day after you finish the class. Thursday night, you'll stay in, review the chapter vocab, and get a good night's sleep so you're ready for the review class the next day. Step 2 is to take the review class. Preferably, you'll take the class with Randy Helfman, if he's still doing it, the day after you finish the class. The strategy is to finish the class and take the review class as soon as possible after you finish the class. There is a charge for the review class, but it's worth every cent for you to pay for it and learn what you need to know to pass the test. They'll go through everything you need to know to pass the test, chapter by chapter. The review class is all day. It's a marathon, so be prepared. Have water, some healthy snacks, and some colored markers ready so you can highlight and categorize information for easier review for the state test. If you're taking one of the other options, so the Saturday only or the 3.5 week or the evening option, just schedule your review class as soon as you finish your class. You can see the schedule for the review and then you can see the schedule for the classes. Just coincide it. Even if you have to wait to start your class so that it coincides with the ending and the beginning of a review class, that's going to be your best option to pass. So you'll do the all-day marathon review, and then you're going to schedule your school test for the day after the review class. For the 2-week or 9-day crash course, this means you're going to schedule the school test for Saturday. Don't wait till Monday to take the school test. Take it Saturday, the day after the review class. If you take it Saturday, everything you've learned is fresh in your mind. And if your class ends on another day, check in advance for when they're holding the review class and schedule your class to end the day before so that you can then take the school test the next day. Don't worry about anything that's not covered in the review class. You need 75% to pass the school exam. So between the class and the review, you will pass the school exam. You notice that I didn't say stop by the school and take your review exam. I said schedule the test. This means you log onto the school site ahead of time. How far ahead? You can ask them at the front desk what's been booked up and get one of the slots for the day after the review class. Don't miss your opportunity to get the school test done as soon as possible. Step number 4, after you pass the school exam on the first try, you're going to schedule your state exam. So as soon as you pass the school test, you'll get a code. Then you can go online and schedule your state exam as soon as possible. I actually did the option to drive to Tucson to take mine because the Phoenix exams were filled up. I know that sounds extreme, but not only did I want to get it over with, I wanted to pass it on the first try. Do whatever it takes to schedule your test the very first day available after you pass the school exam. Do not wait for more than a week to take the test. Each day you wait, you're forgetting information you need to pass the exam. Number 5, take the state exam. Let me know that you passed it the first time. I love those success stories. And the next thing I'm going to do is just give you a few study tips for maximizing the real estate book that you get with your class. It's about this thick, and I think it's 17 or 18 chapters. Number 1, I use lavender for every test question. They'll occasionally say, oh, this question's on the test. So when they say that, highlight it in lavender. That's a freebie. I use yellow for vocab. At the beginning of every chapter are vocabulary words. Go through the chapter and find the word and highlight it in yellow. Then go back to the beginning and make a note next to the word what page that word is on, so that when you need to go back and read it or review it, you can quickly find it in the chapter. Each chapter will also have a math question. I find those and highlight those in blue, and then I also take a Post-it note that's blue and just have it sticking out of the page on those spots so that I will quickly know that those math questions are right there and I can flip to those for a review. I used orange for major concepts. I highlight each major concept in the chapter in orange for easy review. If a concept is also a test question, just put a little purple star next to it for fast review. I use green for special concepts, maybe how to take title in Arizona. Those special concepts are usually in a box or highlighted with a special circumstance, so I'll circle that with green or put a star by it in green. You can use whatever colors you like in whatever order you want. Just be consistent in the areas that you use them. Don't use multiple colors for test questions because you want to go through the book the night before your test quickly and efficiently. One last common sense tip is don't go out and party during the 10 days you're doing this, especially the night before the review class or the school test or the state test. The goal is to take the class, take the school exam, and pass the state exam as fast as possible and for the least amount of money. And I think with this 5-step process, you have a great chance of doing that.